on center stage.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Jones and Shepard with a connection there for Giants first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Jones. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Texans at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
And his pass incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here goes Stroud again. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
George Pickens.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
That touchdown certainly a welcome sight. Remember, they were shut out last week. They talked to us about getting early momentum. Well, here you go in the opening quarter.
You got to rebuild confidence, because when you get shut out, I don't care how strong you are mentally, you've got to take a step back and say, okay, what just happened here? Because nothing that we were doing worked well enough to get.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Oh, nice move. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there and continue on.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pass incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. This is caught by Robinson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and
goal. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's when
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So here are the Texans to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now. Stroud off the play fake. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
The Giants and the Texans last year, if you go by the numbers, the two poorest offenses in the NFL. The Giants 31st in total yardage, and the Texans dead last.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got this to Pickens.
Touchdown, Texans.
George Pickens
with his second. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the...
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
A nice little juke. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back to the ground with Pierce.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Stroud sets up the play action. Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Again, it's Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
George Pickens.
Now Jones. That ball caught by Campbell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Throwing Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Play action. Stroud now.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First down, Houston. Come on, let's go. Let's dominate this. Here we go. Set.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. It's Stroud.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. We're going to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. To Barkley on the check down. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And the Texans will take over.
So here are the Texans to take over. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Out to his left.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Stroud off the play fake. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Stroud keeps it.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jones now throwing to start the drive. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now Jones, off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now Stroud.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop. Since 42. Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 40-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get only a yard out of that. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Houston set to take over. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
He's got this to Pickens.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Titus Howard, right tackle, the man flagged for that one.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Stroud.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise they...
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible.